The following is a production of Fenix Media. The views expressed do not necessarily represent those of the company or its advertisers and may contain language that's unsuitable for younger listeners.
Out in Nevada near the silver mines, there's a kind-hearted woman. She's looking so fine, always taking care of her community. Bringing folks together is her cup of tea. She's out on the road and all over the web with a big smiling heart. It's About Town Deb.
And welcome to this week's episode of City Talk, and I'm About Town Deb, your host, and we are live at Wild River Grille in Reno, Nevada, and there's amazing smiling faces in front of us enjoying the beautiful weather and great food and drinks and all that good stuff. So we want to thank Wild River Grille for hosting us today so we could be out in this beautiful weather in Reno, Nevada. And without our sponsors, like we have Gratis Gives Processing, Wrye, which we have the Wrye Plastic Surgeon Girls right here, Kim Surratt Law Practice, Rail City, and Wild River Grille right here. We also want to thank Caliber for my hair, and we want to thank Biggest Little Fashion Truck for my top, and we want to thank Dee Dee James for my little tune, and pretty soon we may have somebody else adding some tunes to it and music to it. Tracy here, we're going to find out more about what Tracy does besides make us all look beautiful and keep all these girls in line. She's got some musical tunes to her background. So once again, About Town Deb with City Talk at Wild River Grille. So normally we say a little bit about where I've been and what I've done. But before I do that, Tracy right here. We got Tracy. She is the CEO of Wrye Plastic Surgeon in Reno, Nevada. Welcome again.
Thank you. It's great.
And then, okay. So it's Tracy DuFur, but we just call her Tracy. Sam, I'm going to let Sam say her last name because I don't want to get it wrong. But Sam is amazing. She's the nurse injector and laser technician. And we'll say she's been technicianing my face.
Yes. So Sam, Samantha Ensminger, super German. I know. Blame my dad. It's not my fault. Yeah, I'm a nurse over at Wrye, and this is my beautiful canvas right here.
A little bit red and puffy, but that's because we'll share what I had done. And then on the other side of me, the beautiful Sherisse
Villegas.
Mm-hmm. So she is the med spa manager and product specialist. So we are going to share a whole bunch about the products. And I used them on my trip to Cancun, which we want to share a little bit about. But to get to Cancun, the Reno Tahoe Airport, you gotta go. Everybody's traveling 3 hours early. I had heard it was 2, then I heard it was 3. We went 3 hours early, and I'm really glad we did. We went in, and once we got into the TSA part, I looked, and it was full. Like like when you're at Disneyland and it's over all these.
But there was a TSA pre-check.
I normally do,
okay.
But I didn't because it was on Delta versus Southwest, and for some reason it didn't come through. And I was with 3, my cousins and stuff, and we didn't want to have one of us have it.
Do you think it's like where you went though? Because Mexico's
because we went to Cancun.
Yeah, you went to Cancun, so it's very popular right now. Because I just went to Hawaii.
And was it not crowded?
It's not like that.
Or maybe it's the day that I traveled?
No, it could have been, but an hour and a half.
Oh, you're lucky, man.
So I felt like you
were lucky.
Yeah.
But I have to say kudos to the Reno airport because I'm telling you, we kept moving. It was quick. We had plenty of time to go to the escape lounge, and we had some amazing food. I don't know whether you know it. You know Colin Smith? He's a chef in town, Roundabout Catering. I know. So Colin and his crew, when they first opened the escape lounge, he did all the menu, and his team did all the beverages. So I feel like I'm eating, and
You started your vacation at the airport.
I did. I started my vacation at the airport. It was amazing. So flight was good. Cancun. So what is your favorite part of it? You said have all of you been to Cancun or just
Not
Tracy?
Not me.
So you have.
I have.
What is your favorite part? And I'll tell you mine.
It depends on who you're going with. If you're taking kids.
Oh, I didn't take kids.
Okay, I took kids last time.
Okay, so where did you go?
I gotta say, you didn't do any of the theme parks?
No,
Okay,
there were lots of theme parks.
All right,
I stayed away from those.
So Eshkadet
Ooh.
is an amazing theme park. And I like to say it was for the kids, but it was not for the kids. It was for me. So
Stand
we
right
did.
there. I want you to hand them to. We're gonna take a break because this is more important. This is so June 19th is Martini Day. So come on over here. Oh, look, we have two handsome gentlemen. So what are these? These are like, this is raspberry lemon drop. Okay. Wait, what's next?
This is the gimlet.
This is a gimlet.
Gimlet. Okay.
Okay.
What's in a gimlet?
What's in a gimlet?
So vodka, lime juice,
Simple syrup.
Okay.
fresh
This is our
cucumber.
bet
Fresh-
all on blackberries.
Wait, what is this one?
It's our cocktail bet it all on blackberries.
Bet it all on blackberries. Okay.
Our gin blossom as
Oh,
well.
hold up that gin blossom,
Okay.
Sam. Oh,
I gotta have that.
I have a quick.
because
Don't go yet.
I love that
Get
bit.
over here. Come
You
on.
can have it.
I
So-
gotta have this.
Okay. So, can a martini be vodka or gin?
Yes.
Okay. So, what is this one? What's in this one again?
Blackberry.
That's lemon whiskey, blackberry.
Lemon whiskey. You can have whiskey.
Chambord.
Ooh.
lemon
I
juice.
think that's a sandwich.
Okay. So
That's
now,
got me
what are
right
these
over
again? We have to
So
decide.
raspberry lemon chop
Or-
and the gimlet.
What would you like? You're the
raspberry
guest.
lemon drop.
House infused raspberry lemon drop. We make
Oh.
Okay, I'll do this.
Oh.
Oh.
So let's do a cheers to Wild River Grille and their
Thank you
amazing
guys
crab
so much.
cocktails.
Yes, these look amazing.
Cheers. Okay, then we'll go back to Cancun.
All right.
Hold on, here we go.
Oh, wow.
That's really good.
You like it?
That's
Oh
good.
my gosh.
That's
Oh my
yummy.
gosh.
That refreshing. is so good.
That's yummy.
They all look so. We need a break. We're taking photos so we can make sure you guys get to see them.
Beautiful.
So
One more sip.
one more sip. Okay, you can keep sipping. So we have a minute something. So continue back where you went because the kids
Okay,
and the
so
theme parks.
So the theme parks, we've got a couple of theme parks. We don't have anything like that, I don't believe, in the U.S. We've got Disneyland and
Wild
Universal
Island.
and things like that.
Okay, thank you.
But
Thank you.
these are more like it's a combination of you've got zip lining and you've got
Oh,
Jeep
that's right.
Adventure and then you've got you've got marine life and you can
Ah.
do snorkeling.
And you can
scuba
dance. Dance with the dolphin. Swim with the
you can
dolphins.
swim with the
I want to
dolphins.
dance with the dolphin.
But they also end with they've got shows at the end that rival what we have in Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
So it's amazing, and I'd like to blame it on the children, but I was the one that kept saying, "We've got one more day. Let's go back."
Are you serious?
It was fun. So
Okay.
16 zip lines in one day.
16 zip lines.
16
Okay, I
zip
think
lines.
you should have went with me. So we're going to take a break. Our first break. We're going to come back a little bit more about Cancun. Then we're going to talk about a little bit more about martinis, and I have some questions for the gals. So Bowtown Deb City Talk, hang tight.
Now more than ever, family matters, and Surratt Law Practice has your family in mind. Kimberly Surratt and her team have been helping maintain healthy families through their holistic approach to adoption and surrogacy, child custody, estate planning, and more for over 13 years. Your family law concerns are in caring hands with Surratt Law. Schedule your private consultation with a compassionate Surratt Law Practice team member today by calling 775-636-8200 or visiting lawyersforfamilies.com. Surratt Law, where family matters.
That'll be $73.11.
Do you have a charity that I can donate up to?
You just did.
But I didn't select any option.
It happened just by using your credit card. We recently changed our payment processing to Gratis Gives, who not only saves our company a ton of money on processing fees, but also donates a portion of every purchase to a participating local nonprofit.
Why doesn't every business do that?
If they switch to Gratis Gives like we did, they can.
Achieve real social change by contacting Gratis Gives at 855-464-7284 or online at gratisgives.com.
Don't miss all the fun and excitement at the new Rail City Casino. Play over 40 new hot penny slots, plus double down during the Party at the Pit Blackjack every Thursday through Saturday from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. And join us for Bingo After Dark every Thursday through Saturday night for your chance to win up to $1,000 cash. When you've worked up an appetite, visit the new Ale House for delicious specials to tantalize your taste buds. Visit the new Rail City Casino today. New slots, new games, and more chances to win.
This is Mario Andretti. You know me as a race car driver, but I'm also a Meals on Wheels volunteer. I've raced against the sport's biggest personalities, but I've never met more vibrant, amazing people than the seniors served by Meals on Wheels. You can make a difference by dropping off a hot meal and saying a quick hello. So, America, let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council. People been saying to your friend, get a different face. And posting on their feed, they're super ugly. The things they say to them online are cruel and they're not true. So tell your friend, I'll stand up for you. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Know someone being bullied online? You can be a witness and make a difference by letting the world know it isn't cool and by letting your friend know you care. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Hope you enjoyed your meal. And I just want to say, he's lucky to have a brother like you.
Lucky? Caring for my brother is far from easy. But he's a part of me, like my arms and legs, so I'll be his. No time for tired. Nothing can disable this love. He needs me, but I'm the lucky one, even though I need help now and then.
If you're caring for a loved one, visit aarp.org/caregiving for care guides and community. Support for your strength. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
You're listening to Fenix Media. Listen live and explore more great shows at fenixmedia.us.
She's out on the road and all over the web with a big smiling heart. It's About Town Deb.
My town, your town, or any town, this is About Town Deb presents City Talk. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back to City Talk, and I'm About Town Deb, your host. I actually have a name, Debbie McCarthy, just in case you don't know who I am. And Christian, behind the scenes, phoenixmedia.us. Christian, I adore you. I would be lost without you. Thank goodness you have this fancy thing he does where he comes in the back of the computer and makes it all happen, because I am not a computer girl. Anyway, we were talking a lot about Cancun. Oh, we have food coming, so we're going to share that too with you. We love Wild River Grille. The food is fresh. It's amazing. And we want to thank the whole staff here. So you did more of the kid stuff, but you were still adultish, right?
Still did some adult stuff, but it was primarily that particular trip to Cancun
was for family.
It was more for the children.
Yeah.
But it was still, Cancun's amazing because there's something for everybody.
Yeah.
So I thought, I think their theme parks were amazing, and we did a couple of the ruins. Well, you can't go to Cancun anymore without tripping over a ruin.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's everywhere.
But you did that, yeah.
But we did all of that, too.
Well, see, we went as a girls' trip with my cousins and one of our good friends, Heidi, and I'm telling you, we wanted to just rest. Our point was to go and rest. And we did do that. Yeah. And our property was so huge. There were three or four properties on one area. So we kind of stayed in our own little turf, and it was great, and we loved it. The best part was, I don't want to say cabana boys or cabana girls, but we loved getting a cabana every day because you just sit in your thing. Plus, I was told by this amazing team here that I needed to use sunscreen every day. And this on my face. I was really good, and I wore my hat. So I literally lived in a hat with sunscreen under the cabana, except when I went in the water. And the pools, oh my gosh, I don't even know how they can have so many pools on the property. And
where did you stay?
I knew you were going to ask me that. I have to look it up because it was that. I'm going to look it up because I sent a thing. I don't want to say it wrong because I have issues with my saying at the Mayan Palace.
That is a beautiful resort.
Yes. And at the Mayan Palace, there's other properties, the Grand Lux, and there's Bliss. And we didn't realize that we could go from property to property. But when we first got off the airport, I don't know if this has happened to any of you guys, when you traveled abroad, they attack you.
Yes.
Nobody tells you that they could pretend it's not them. They walk up, oh, girls, we've been waiting for you. Like, oh my God, they came to greet us. So how many are you again? We're like, yeah. So he ushered us to his table. So we thought it was our hotel's person, but it wasn't. It was another one, but he pretended. Then he goes, oh, never. Oh, no. We want you to come to our property. You get the whole day for free, and you get to go on what is the woman island called again?
Isla Mujeres.
You must know Spanish, right?
Little bit.
Because more than, ooh, what is that? Oh, that looks like it's a fishy thing.
Spanish octopus.
Okay. Oh, it's a Spanish octopus. Is that because I went to Cancun?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Look how thoughtful they are here. They want to show me a fishy thing. I don't know who's eating that tail, but I'm not.
Sam. I will.
Sam. Okay, Sam's the wild one. Anyway, so we ended up taking this tour at this other new resort. And it was a beautiful resort. Nothing like where we were at, though. And they said it was going to be 90 minutes. It was almost 4 hours. And they won't let you go, like you're trapped. No. And so the other two of the girls were married and their hubbies weren't there, so they got out of it. If I would have known, I would have said I was married.
And then you can get out.
I could have got out of it, but I couldn't fit. So anyway, should have said something. Anyway, but it was beautiful. The pools were our favorite. The restaurants and the food were exquisite. And I just loved the service, and it was so clean.
Yes.
When they gave you none of the tables were preset. They would come up with tongs and put your napkin down in each piece of silverware. I have never had in our place. It was crazy. They didn't do that everywhere, so it was really clean. So Cancun, I do want to go back, but I want to go and I want to do zip lining. I really wanted to do that, but I was afraid I'd get sunburned and my hat would fall off, so I didn't. That was why.
Well,
I said I'm not allowed. I said I was not allowed to get my face in the sun, and I didn't want my hat to fall off. So anyway, great time. I'm very grateful. So before we get into all the pretty parties we're going to talk about and getting summer ready, I'm gonna give you guys a quiz on martinis. So I
volunteer, Sam.
No, you all get a choice. So what is one of the James Bond's phrases about martinis? Say it up here. Come on, you said it good.
Shaken, not stirred.
Ooh, that was amazing. Wow. We're going to keep Tracy around. So there's a lot of classic martinis. Can you name 3 different martinis? Just random each. Let's see how many martinis you can. Give me 3.
Raspberry lemon drop martini.
Okay. Now, this is a little cheating here because we did get some. What else?
An apple martini.
Okay.
And a dry martini.
Okay. Tracy, your turn.
Dirty.
There's a dirty one. Okay.
Dirty. So I need 2 more.
2 more.
And I can't use the ones she used.
Well, go ahead.
All right. Okay. So there is a martini called an Italian martini.
An Italian martini. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. The olives have
blue cheese and
prosciutto.
Okay, you got it. Okay. Right. Sherisse? Go closer.
Neat martini.
Ooh, now what was the neat one? What is a neat one?
I don't know.
Oh, that's unfair. Okay, it's neat. It's tidy.
Mm-hmm. It's not dirty.
It's not dirty. Oh, so that means there's no olive juice in it, maybe.
Maybe there's not.
Oh, no, there's another thing they put in it. Vermouth. Maybe there's no vermouth in it. So if you're listening, put your favorite martini. Give me another one. Okay, there's some funny ones.
Some funny martini?
Yeah, I mean, there's a funny one that's kind of naughty. Ooh. Think about that when you're on vacation and you're, having some fun, or you're on a honeymoon.
A naughty martini?
No. Okay.
But that would be a good name.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of words
okay.
we say on this
I'm
show.
just going to tell you. The simple one is a vodka martini. Okay. There is a dirty. You got the dirty. A rose between the sheets. Between the sheets. Have no idea.
I wouldn't have said that.
I don't know. We're going to have to find out.
Half dirty.
What is it? Half dirty, half neat? I don't know.
Maybe.
Manhattan. Is that the whiskey one? I don't know. Tell us what that is. So and then a taste of home. I would not even have thought that.
Never heard of that one.
No.
Anyway, so we were going to ask Reno what are the best martinis on the menu, but he's actually being helping with the chef today. That is what's cool.
Definitely these martinis.
So yes, these are the best. Yeah. We love these. And they will be having live music every night here all through summer.
Cool.
And they're local musicians. I was going to say magicians. Maybe a little magic too. Yeah. So now that we know a little bit about martinis, we're going to go back to the gals, and I want you guys to share some of your expertise. So maybe Sam could start, because I am a little bit pudgier and red. So Sam I am. So she can. It's like red. So will you explain what I had done?
Rosy.
It's rosy.
So
I have like fever.
Deb got back from Cancun on
Sunday. Came in Monday.
She came in to see me on Monday. Okay, I was a little hesitant. It was gonna be a 50-50 shot if I even touched her face that day.
Yeah.
So I didn't even set anything up because I was like, we're gonna see.
That's why it wasn't set up. I had to wait. Oh, you were stalling. They were stalling me.
So it really, what we do, our number one thing is patient safety. So that's going to be 100% of the time, it's going to be patient safety first. So I had to kind of assess Deb's skin to see if it could tolerate a laser treatment before I even touched her. But she did great. She came through. She used her sunscreen.
She was compliant.
I was compliant. That is a very scary word. When I had to be compliant, I'm like, I have to be a good girl.
And she did. So she went through her second combo treatment with our Genius microneedling and our Laze MD. Basically treats the surface from kind of mid-dermis all the way to the surface. And she definitely felt it, for sure.
I was a little baby.
Cranked it up. She tolerated her first treatment very well.
It was like nothing. I shouldn't have said that.
We go up in the power because we want her to have great results. So that was just yesterday. But you can see that you can't. She thinks you can tell she got something done, but you can't tell she got it.
It actually feels like a light sunburn.
Exactly.
But it doesn't hurt. I mean, it just feels like warm.
Which is what we want it to feel like.
But it doesn't hurt. It just feels like I'm blushing.
Yeah. Because what do we say at Hall and Rye?
What do we say?
We cannot rub you pretty.
They can't rub us pretty.
Yeah, there's got to be a little bit of discomfort.
So, Sherisse, you were there.
Yes.
So how important are the products that we use before the treatment? Because there was a lot going on. So tell us a little bit about the product safety.
Been, pre-treating your skin since we started this journey. So pre-treating before a laser service is, I would probably say, one of the most important.
Probably
yes,
is
the most important thing that we especially do at Hall and Rye. So Deb has been on lightning agents for her laser treatments, which include prescription hydroquinone. And then she's also on a brightening boost that is going to help, which is non-prescription, that has arbutin, which is also a lightning agent. That's going to help tell the melanin in her skin to calm down a little bit before we laser her skin with radio frequency, and we do the resurfacing laser on top.
Yeah, I got to tell you guys, like they say, they can't rub you pretty.
Yes.
It wasn't. I did quit. I did go a few times. I'm just being honest, because there is a slight bit of discomfort, but it was just for that second like that. Then I was good, and I took a breath. But literally 2 hours, between 2 hours and 2 hours and 20 minutes, you get home, no pain, nothing hurts. You just feel like you're blushing. I feel like I'm blushing.
It does. I mean, you actually look more like you've got a little bit of a glow to
I
you.
know.
It's a little rosy, but nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's that time again. So we come back. We're going to go into the Celebrate Together, booking a party, and talk about how to get your body summer ready. It's about time. Deb with City Talk. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Calvin's Barbershop.
You all got to see this.
I don't even want to know what you're looking at on that phone.
Well, you should. I was learning about the dangers of high blood pressure and that we need to get ours checked regularly. High blood pressure can increase the risk of heart attack or stroke, but this text program can help keep it at a healthy range. Just text Barbershop to 97779 to sign up.
I'll get right on it as soon as I'm done with this baby panda video.
Text Barbershop to 97779. A message from the American Heart Association and the Ad Council.
That'll be $73.11.
Do you have a charity that I can donate a buck to?
You just did.
But I didn't select any option.
It happened just by using your credit card. We recently changed our payment processing to Gratis Gives, who not only saves our company a ton of money on processing fees, but also donates a portion of every purchase to a participating local nonprofit.
Why doesn't every business do that?
If they switch to Gratis Gives like we did, they can.
Achieve real social change by contacting Gratis Gives at 855-464-7284 or online at gratisgives.com.
I spend a lot of time in the backyard, and I'm the center of attention at summer barbecues. In '96, I made some of the tastiest s'mores. And in '09, it was me, your backyard fire pit, that accidentally started a wildfire when a summer breeze carried one of my embers into some dry brush.
Spark a change, not a wildfire. Visit SmokeyBear.com. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Hope you enjoyed your meal. And I just want to say, he's lucky to have a brother like you.
Lucky? Caring for my brother is far from easy. But he's a part of me, like my arms and legs, so I'll be his. No time for tired. Nothing can disable this love. He needs me, but I'm the lucky one, even though I need help now and then.
If you're caring for a loved one, visit aarp.org/caregiving for care guides and community. Support for your strength. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
What if I told you that a tornado was going to happen tomorrow, right where you live? That it would touch down at exactly 3:17 p.m., and I told you the exact path it would take. You would, of course, prepare. You would talk with your loved ones, and you'd make a plan today. It's true, I can't tell you a tornado will strike tomorrow, but shouldn't you have a plan anyway? Go to ready.gov/communicate and make your emergency plan today. Don't wait. Communicate. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
This is Mario Andretti. You know me as a race car driver, but I'm also a Meals on Wheels volunteer. I've raced against the sport's biggest personalities, but I've never met more vibrant, amazing people than the seniors served by Meals on Wheels. You can make a difference by dropping off a hot meal and saying a quick hello. So, America, let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
You're listening to Fenix Media. Listen live and explore more great shows at fenixmedia.us.
You know that's what she said. Come on, let's have some fun with About Town Deb.
My town, your town, or any town. This is About Town Deb presents City Talk. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back to City Talk. I'm your host, Debbie McCarthy. I'm here with the amazing Holland Rye gals. And we have Sam here. Wave hi, Sam. We have Tracy and we have Sherisse. And they are all going to make us look amazing. Well, you already look amazing out there, just so you know. We're perfect the way we are. Everybody beautiful. But summer is here. And sometimes we are a little critical. I know I am. I had a hard time. I wore an old swimsuit. Georgia went to Dillard's and she found 2 swimsuits. I just said, I'm wearing an old one. I just can't do it. And I just couldn't do it. I need more confidence. But to get more confidence, sometimes you can get a little help.
You can.
And Holland Rye in Reno, Nevada, plastic surgeons, not just the plastic surgeon part of it, the lasers, all the other stuff, the Botox. You can find out more about it. And better yet, what better way is to celebrate together. You can book a pretty party. So who wants to share about a pretty party? We all want a pretty party.
Pretty parties are fun. But
so who wants to share?
Sherisse will talk about a pretty
Sherisse,
party.
you talk about a pretty party.
So pretty parties are amazing because it is something that we can offer to patients with extended hours. It's a get together with you and your closest coworkers or friends where you guys can come in together and treat yourself with Botox. We offer skincare services for the party, facials, dermaplane, waxing. We can even do laser hair removal.
So tell them what dermaplane is. I did not know. I thought dermaplaning was like, it felt like you were shaving like a guy. Tell us about dermaplaning. It's not, your hair won't grow back apparently.
No, but everybody thinks it is.
I know, and mine hasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so
dermaplaning is a form of taking dead cell skins off your face, which also removes fine vellus hair as well. So it is almost like shaving, but we're using an actual 10-blade scalpel, which is not your typical dermaplaning that they sell, on Amazon or over the counter. It's an actual blade.
You actually need to be in a medical facility.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
because we're using a scalpel.
Yeah,
so
so
that is
our techs are highly trained with the 10-blade, and so that's what they use to remove the hair, the dead skin. So it's a nice exfoliation as well of the skin. This is also something that we do like after the treatment you had, Deb.
Yes, I'm excited for that. I can't wait to get that done.
Yes, because
I like that.
we're turning over the skin.
You feel amazing afterwards.
Yes,
it's so soft.
It definitely makes your skin very, very soft.
Yes.
Afterwards.
So you mentioned you could do the hair removal. So that's kind of like, you always hear about it, but I've always thought that I can never do something like that. That's like a big deal. It takes forever. Tell me a little bit about that.
It can take 6 treatments. Right. So
Mm-hmm.
we tell everyone 4 to 6 treatments, and sometimes it takes a little bit more depending on how much hair growth you have. But with laser hair removal, what we really call it, and you hear everybody say removal, it's really laser hair reduction.
Reduction.
Right?
See, I like that you said that.
Yeah. Because everyone thinks, I went through laser hair removal, I should never have hair again. That's not how it works.
Thank you for saying that.
And we can't get rid of, now you're really, really, really light.
Yeah.
Really blonde. So blonde, very light blonde hair, gray hair, we cannot remove. The hair must have pigment in it in order to be reduced. Right.
See, that's
but
so.
it's kind of nice because like you go and you get like your
The underarms,
right.
underarms lasered, and your hair, the growth that it has after the treatment is so amazing because you're pushing out the amount of shaving that you're having to do. The hair is much thinner, and just the treatment itself just makes the process of having to shave every single day, it cuts it in I don't know, a third of that.
Well, and I've done, obviously, we've all done this, right?
Yeah.
So laser hair removal, leg hair laser removal. I've done, it was probably 10 years ago when I did
Wow.
this. So I may do one treatment a year.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Like, I
treatment
probably
a year.
shaved like a week ago, and you can see like I get
Wow.
like little hairs here and there,
But not-
it's so nice.
But now
So
I don't
nice.
get any. So there's,
She gets none.
I get none. I get none.
That's cool.
But
That's a good
I'm a lot
thing.
older than you've been doing a lot.
Okay.
There you go.
So that would make a difference.
The actual treatment itself too is so quick and easy. I
Really?
want everyone to know that. So
It's-
quick and easy. You know, you don't have to use messy ultrasound gel. It's
Okay.
It's
just
super easy, and it's not painful. It's
painful.
really not painful. So when we talk about getting ready for summer, so the big thing you just
Is
put the
shave.
pin
Yeah,
or
I had to
anything
shave
you
my
want
legs
it,
every single day in the shower.
and you want to put your bathing suit on and your bikini, and this is a game changer for when you go on
Oh, I
vacation.
can totally imagine that.
oh yeah.
I literally, and you get older and you got to put your foot up on the shower. You might slip. And it's like crazy. I mean, the older I get, the harder it is to shave my legs. I'm just being honest. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has to find that right position to hold on and shave your legs.
So, so laser hair removal fast.
Okay.
It's painless. For most people. Let me back up.
For most
people, it's painless.
Okay.
And you just need to be prepared that you need to come back in. You're going through a series of treatments, and you're going to come back in once a year for touch-ups.
That's
But
not
then we
bad.
also do like our packages. We have really great package deals, and so it works out really good.
So with this party package, pretty parties are customized. So I love that. And you could do it with your friends, your coworkers, if you want to get pampered. But there's lots of discounts. You can have a minimum of 6.
So
tell us about that kind of stuff.
Let's talk a little bit about what pretty parties are really geared for.
Tell me what they're geared for.
So what they're really geared for is your injectables. So Sam's expertise. So it's Botox. It used to be called sometimes you hear a Botox party, but it's Botox, fillers, and then certain things can be added in, like laser hair removal is very easy to add in. Sometimes facials are very easy to add in. When we do our pretty parties, we always do a skin analysis on every person that comes through. So the discounts are amazing, and it's a lot of fun, especially for folks that maybe haven't had Botox before or Discord.
You get to come with your friends.
Right.
You get to come with your friends and your coworkers, and you're laughing and having fun. There's not this big stress of, you have to do it. Everybody's kind of asking questions like, oh, I had the same question. So it's kind of like in middle school. Everyone's asking a question that you wanted to know too.
Or if they're nervous and they've never had Botox, they can watch their friend do it and see, it's pretty, easy, and it's easier to watch somebody else do it.
I agree. Well, I totally know that when I first had it, there was that stigma about it. Like, oh my God, she got Botox, or he got. You didn't hear about men getting it.
We can do. What we named it. We did bros and Botox and
bros and
brews.
Bros and brews. I love it. Bros and brews.
But a lot of men are getting Botox.
That's what I was trying to say. That it's not. There's not that stigma. So how cool is to get the girls together and just go and celebrate the summer, celebrate yourself, celebrate being confident. And it on the photo here shows champagne. I don't know. Is there champagne involved? Or can you not?
There
could be
occasionally be an adult beverage.
It may not have to be that.
Named.
Not to be named. Okay. Or you could
and
just have
snacks.
Snacks are good.
Appetizers.
Appetizers are good. So, but you do get a discount as well, and you get you get a goodie bag.
You do.
And so, do you get like a discount on your product too?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You get a significant discount on products.
Okay.
Significant discount on any injections that are done.
Okay.
That evening, and then if you want to do a service that maybe there isn't enough time to do at the party.
Okay.
That discount carries through, and
I
you
love
can
it.
book it into the future.
So speaking of discounts, guys, so if you know About Town Dub and you see me out and about, I will have these special, amazing, they're little cards, and you get, and it says beauty for everybody, because we love you all, and you're going to get a 15% discount off your treatment, injectables, or skincare products. And I got to tell you, I know I keep going back to these skincare products, but I really am not, I don't like washing. I mean, I do like washing my face. I'm just really bad at doing a lot of routine.
Yeah.
It is a piece of cake. And this is one of my favorites. And I got the travel size. And this is the Soothing Antioxidant Mist. So they have a big one, but I'm just how easy it is. I'm going to close my eyes.
Oh, I think I got more of that than you
Close
did.
your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Woo! See, it works. I'm just saying that you could squirt this on your face. I feel like it's like you put your makeup on. I don't know. I think it helps.
It'll set your makeup, but it'll also moisturize. And you can
I
even
love
put it in
it.
your hair too.
I keep forgetting about the hair. I got to put it in my hair. So really, guys, that is my favorite product, because they have the big size here, which I normally have, which I use. But when you're traveling, and I love the idea that I was able to come in and I said, because I knew I was getting the treatment done when I got back and I was going to be in the sun, I haven't been using all the products, because you're not supposed to use some of them when you're going to be in the sun.
Right.
Otherwise, I would have burnt.
Right. So we don't want to use retinol.
No
If we're
retinol.
in the sun, we don't want to use
So
retinol.
I cannot wait to get back to using retinol, by the way. I always thought that was scary too, but it's not.
It's not. Once your skin becomes used to it and you get the cell turnover going, it's not all that scary. But we really want to emphasize that even if you're doing it, I know I hate to say this, but I'm sure that some folks probably still get their skincare products from like a CVS or
I used to, but not now.
But even that retinol would not be safe for the sun.
But I don't think you always look at the back and say, and I'm sure it says warning on it. And
it may.
Hopefully it does.
It may not.
But I love mine. And it's, oh my gosh, it's almost that time again. So before I go, I always give a shout out to Grandma B and Aunt Glenda. So thank you for always listening. I don't want to forget them. I just want to say I love you guys. And without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So I'm grateful. So we're going to come back and we're going to talk about not just the party's amazing. We're having to give information how to go and book one of these parties, but we also want to talk about getting your body ready. There's still time to get a few touch-ups done. So we're going to talk about that. And then I've got some fun questions for the gals again. So hang tight to City Talk. It's About Town Deb with the amazing Wrye gals. Right back.
Now more than ever, family matters, and Surratt Law Practice has your family in mind. Kimberly Surratt and her team have been helping maintain healthy families through their holistic approach to adoption and surrogacy, child custody, estate planning, and more for over 13 years. Your family law concerns are in caring hands with Surratt Law. Schedule your private consultation with a compassionate Surratt Law Practice team member today by calling 775-636-8200 or visiting lawyersforfamilies.com. Surratt Law, where family matters.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. And they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Okay, what are you wearing right now?
Nothing.
That's right. So mommy's gonna teach you how to dress yourself. Underwear always comes first, name tag at the back, then pants, then shirt. Get the first button in the right hole or you have to start all over. Socks going first, then shoes, right on right, left on left. With shoelaces, just take the ends, cross them over, switch the loops, the rabbit goes down the hole, pull tight, and you're left with bunny ears. Got it? Why are your pants on your head?
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush their teeth is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. Visit 2min2x.org to find out more. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.
How's it going? I'm having a stroke. Are you going to shake my hand? I'm having a stroke.
Wow, you're not even moving your arm.
I'm having a stroke. When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear. Look for FAST. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911 immediately. Know the sudden signs. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
The storks are bringing me a baby brother. We can do this together.
All right, let's go. Storks know how to keep kids safe. Do you?
What? Oh my gosh, you don't know.
I know.
You don't? Oh man, you laugh when you're uncomfortable.
No. Making sure your child is in the right car seat is one of the steps to safer travel.
I will rock this.
You will rock this. To know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size, visit safercar.gov/the right seat.
Cool. Very cool.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Don't miss all the fun and excitement at the new Rail City Casino. Play over 40 new hot penny slots, plus double down during the Party at the Pit Blackjack every Thursday through Saturday from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. And join us for Bingo After Dark every Thursday through Saturday night for your chance to win up to $1,000 cash. When you've worked up an appetite, visit the new Ale House for delicious specials to tantalize your taste buds. Visit the new Rail City Casino today. New slots, new games, and more chances to win.
You're listening to Fenix Media. Listen live and explore more great shows at fenixmedia.us.
Ready to help from her toes to her head. Just give her a shout. Call About Town Deb.
My town, your town, or any town, this is About Town Deb presents City Talk. Now, back to the show.
Thank you. And welcome back to City Talk. It's the fourth and final segment. It goes way too fast. As you know, I mentioned, if you didn't catch us at the beginning, we are at Wild River Grille in Reno, Nevada. Beautiful out here. I'm telling you guys, there's live music every single night during the summer. Well, as you can tell, amazing. Some of us, amazing martinis. I didn't realize that a martini could be with whiskey, with gin. I guess I have heard of the gin martini, vodka. And they also support local. And another little shout out, we're gonna be doing a wine dinner here, having About Town Deb wine and Crystal Basin, like July 26th or 27th. I think it's a Tuesday night. It's going to be an amazing dinner. I'm super excited about it. So follow us to find out more about that. It's going to be great, good food. So let's go back to Sherisse. I want to make sure that you give them, how do you book a party, and tell us the exact details of what we need to know.
So booking a party is pretty easy. You can just contact me, Sherisse at Wrye. Contact me directly. I can give you guys my email address too. But booking a party is super easy. We just require a 6-person minimum. Each person will be required to do a small deposit to hold their spot. And then the night of the party, they just need to spend $300, which also gets them a goodie bag full of Wrye products. Also discounts on Botox and Dysport and other skincare services, as long as you have that party of 6 with you. And like I said, it's really easy to call and just book, and it's simple as that. And we do extended hours. So if you need a Friday night at 6 o'clock, we can definitely accommodate that and make it work for you.
So website.
hollandrye.com.
Yeah.
And if you want to get more information about the pretty party, you can email Sherisse at Sherisse V as in Victor, at hollandrye.com. Rye is spelled W-R-Y-E.
I know it is.
Yes.
You better make sure you say that. R-Y-E. And also Design on Edge, thank you for rocking both our worlds. And we will be sure that this is on my Facebook and also on my website. So it'll be on your web. I'm sure it's on your website too. So it's really, and the $300, so they understand, that goes towards your treatment, right?
Yes, and they don't have to pay that up
No,
front.
but I mean, like when you go and you say, I want to try Dysport, I want to try Botox, I want to get a facial or whatever, that is going to it. So you would already, if you're going to go do it anyway, you'd be paying it. And now you get a discount, and you get to be with your friends, and you get to have be spoiled. Who doesn't want to be spoiled?
It's fun.
It's
They
totally
really are
fun. And the gals are great there. So definitely that's something you need to book for the summer or the fall. But I think it's right now is a special for that. So let's get that done. But summer ready. So summer body ready. Who wants to share a little bit about that before we have some fun questions? Because there's still time, right?
There is still
So what
time.
could happen?
So there's a couple things that can be done for getting yourself bikini ready or
Bikini,
bathing
oh.
suit ready.
Let's say
Right?
as I'm
Suit
having
ready.
a bite of this.
Right, eat
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna eat it. Then I'll get checked out.
So we talked a little bit about laser hair removal. That's just that's a standard. Just you got to have that done, and it just is a game changer when you're going on vacation because you're not worrying about that. You just throw your bathing suit on in the morning and
Ready to
you
go.
hit the beach, which I just did because I just got back from Hawaii.
That's right.
And I was not nearly as compliant as you.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I was.
I tried very, very, very hard.
But my back is burnt because I couldn't reach my back.
I didn't burn. I did not burn, but yeah, still
Yeah.
a little bit too much pigment. But so the laser hair removal is
A
or
must.
reduction. We probably should start calling it laser hair reduction.
reduction.
But you don't ever hear that in the industry. So
Right.
that's a must. You can do that now as long as you have not been out in the sun tanning. We don't like to do that if
Okay.
you've been tanning because of patient safety.
Right. No, that's good. That's good to know.
But there are a couple of other things that you can do. It's still not too late to do lipo.
Lipo.
Right. You
So
still can
for
do
people who
lipo.
don't know what lipo is, there are people out there that may not know.
So liposuction. Liposuction is actually a surgical procedure, but it's very.
No.
We can talk a little bit about
We
this.
can talk
Okay,
about
we're going
it.
to talk about that.
So I had it done.
You did?
Yes.
Wow.
Stop. I'm a mom. I have kids. I have one kid. And, a lot of the times we get stuck as females.
That little
we get that
pouchy
little
thing.
Pouch,
pooch, whatever you want to call
The
it.
fupa.
The fupa.
The
It
fupa.
is really hard
I
to
got a
get rid
fupa.
of. Diet, exercise. Yes, I can
Doesn't-
get rid of it if I literally eat plain chicken and broccoli for the rest of my life. But who wants to
Carrot.
do that?
I don't
I
want
One
to.
carrot.
I want to come to Wild River Grille and have the straight
yes.
drinks.
Yeah.
So yeah, very, very easy procedure though. The downtime, I was out of work for 2 days and then you go back to kind of light duty and you're fine. Yes, you're going to be sore. Let's be realistic. I'm a nurse. I'm in the medical field. Yes, you're going to be sore. You're not completely pain-free, but the downtime is amazing. And I have, I think, 4 little teeny scar. I don't even want to call it a scar because you almost can't even see it anymore. It's an incision site.
Minimally invasive.
It's about a half an inch long. You can't even see them.
So liposuction is done with what's called a cannula, and it's a very thin tube,
Okay.
for lack of a better.
Yeah.
I guess that's the best way to describe it. Very thin tube, and so the incision is maybe I'm going to hold this up, maybe like that.
Yeah.
So teeny tiny, and it removes in an area. It removes about 90% of the adipose, the fat cells in that particular area.
Okay.
So, like Sam was saying, for women. And the older you get, ladies, the worse.
It happens.
So you can run, jog, you
And
can
that
work
little
out, and it just
stays.
doesn't quite go away here around your midsection or maybe on the thighs. So if that's what's holding you up from getting into your bathing suit, for the summer, it's not too late. You still could do liposuction.
Okay.
All right, which is a really pretty easy procedure. And it makes a huge difference. It is dramatic
Yes.
how much of a difference it makes.
Yeah.
Is it
It's instant.
It's
yes,
instant.
it is instant. Just the fact, you want to go out and you want to wear a cute little tank top, but then you stand up and you have this
little
pouch,
pouch,
and you're like,
yeah.
no, now I'm going to wear a baggy shirt because I don't feel comfortable.
Or
in
you
my
can
own
only
skin.
hold, yourself back so far.
I know. You hold your tummy in, I know. Or you're taking a photo and you're like,
get the right angle.
I did a lot of those photos this week. I know. I was trying to be in the middle of everybody and
just-
sideways.
Yeah, get the good side.
I know. No.
So the other thing that you can do and still have time to do for summer is you can do what we call Vanquish, which is a fat reduction.
Wait, what's it called?
Vanquish.
Vanquish.
So Vanquish uses radio frequency
Okay.
and it reduces fat. Does not remove all the fat. It reduces the fat. It's a series of treatments, but it does do a significant reduction. And you can do the tough thing is if you do have that midsection fat, We can do a circumferential, and so we can go all the way around because sometimes you get it back.
Oh yeah, the little handle. Are those love handles?
Love handles.
Love handles. Sometimes guys want a little love handle. Just say it.
And if your guy wants the love handle,
keep it.
The love handle.
Keep the love handle. Just give it to the tummy thing.
But if it's bothering you, we can reduce it with Vanquish significantly. It's 4 to 6 treatments.
That's
it's
not bad.
considered like a laser treatment.
Okay.
And that's very, very simple to do, and we do them 1 week apart.
Well, that's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
You can start now and be ready and do a nice end of summer trip. Go somewhere with your new bikini.
It's a painless treatment too.
I love the word painless.
It absolutely is painless.
I like the word painless.
Now, if you want to plan for next year,
get it all done early.
You can do a tummy tuck or a mommy makeover.
A mommy make.
But the recovery time's a little bit more significant. You can still do it in the summer. We have a lot of people that do, but you're talking, you could be back in your bathing suit maybe 4 weeks.
Okay. There's still time. There's still time.
There's still time. Or breast augmentation.
Ooh. So.
And that's back in your bathing suit in maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's the whole boob thing.
Yes.
Some people get them reduced. Some people get them.
Most people get them.
But there are people who have to get them reduced. My friend Sandy, she was with you guys. She had the tummy tuck and the reduction, and she's loving life. Yep. And she's out traveling and retired, and she's the happy camper. And she said it was I got to watch her through it. So there's lots of ways that we can get summer ready.
There are lots of ways to get summer ready. And this is a very popular time to do all of that. In particular, breast augmentation is very popular this time of year.
Okay. Well, I know that I could probably use that someday, but I think I'm at the age where I'm just okay with what I am. I would rather just work on all this right now. I'm happy with this, and maybe get the hair removed thing on my legs. That would be good because I'm too old to put my leg up in the shower or bend over. But anyway, so we were gonna.
Got a head injury.
I have a head injury from that. You know what? We were going to have a lot more time to play some fun games, but there was too much to talk about. So website again, that's really important.
HollandRye.com, and you can look at the before and after gallery. And there is a section out there on Pretty Praise.
There is that. And remember, if you see About Town Deb walking around, ask me for one of these. I will have them. When I'm going to be doing more of the wine events, so these will be at my wine events as well. We're also going to have it available on my Facebook page in our private group as a special for you, for anybody who's in that group. But if you have any questions, you can call the office, you can call their office, you can email me, you can email any of us, and I will make sure to get you where you need to go. And next week, we're going to be at the Automobile Museum, which is amazing. And we're going to be talking to Phil, who is just rocking the museum. And we're going to do 2 shows back to back. Part 1 and part 2, and the part 2 is with Gratis Gives. So we're about giving back as well and highlighting nonprofits. So it is About Town Deb with City Talk. We're at Wild River Grille. We are getting it when we hang up or say goodbye. We're going to have another martini, and we have amazing. Someone's going to eat the octopus, but not me. Sam's going to eat it. So it's About Town Deb with City Talk. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Thanks.